At the time, were you thinking that this is a good learning experience?
It was the best thing in the world by far. Fuck. And the fact that we weren't really well off early in it was perfect because your budgeting was really good and
you don't go out and spend it.
Yeah, and I think your work ethic and your hustle and your blueprint on what a business could look like was really good because it was hard to make every dollar. Like we were trying to upsell, a small coffee to a large, or just getting a second coffee after the first, or adding an extra egg onto a smashed avocado, like all those sort of things.
How would you, like, what were some of the things that you kind of did to be able to do the upsell? Was there anything like, did you have kind of like coupon cards, or did you like always just like?
No, we did. It was hard. We pretty much, we fucked up everything you could in terms of learning process. You try it, get it wrong, and then do it right. Try something, get it right, do that again.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of to and fro really, really early and just trialing and erring and how you're going to make a really good day. One thing we did was we ran which was a segue into the bar scene, was we thought, fuck it, we'll do functions.
Mm-hmm.
So I started running, like, I had an engagement, and in that engagement, I made the entire week's worth of wage. And I was like, fuck, like, hang on, there's something in this. We should try to run a few more of these or whatever. Then we ran a party,
mm-hmm.
and that worked really well. And I just went hammer and tong and got the exact same people in and run a fucking party the next Saturday night. Then I contacted a guy I knew, and I was like, I had no experience in alcohol. And we fucked it. Like, it was so bad. We just had bottles everywhere. I had a friend who was a bartender. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing either. Giving away free drinks. There's water and alcohol and stuff everywhere, all over the floor. We had no bussies, no glass collectors, no people who knew how to make cocktails. It was just it was a party in a cafe late at night, but we were making money.
Yeah.
And then I contacted my friend, and he ran like a really big nightclub, one of Victoria's biggest nightclubs. Is in Geelong. He ran that for like 5 years, and I asked him a bunch of questions because I knew he knew what he was doing. And he sent me over an email anyways. He's like, you could do this, this, and this. Have a think about a couple of these things. And then I think it was like an hour later, he called me back, and he's like, there's a fucking bar up the road. Literally, do you want to go have a look at it? And I was like, fuck it, why not? And I went down there and had a look. And my chef at the time, he was a good friend of mine now. And he's like, fuck it, just go buy it. Go get it. And it was a well-priced place that it had a lease for 3 years. So no one wanted it because obviously you put your money in, buy it, put your money into reno build it up. And then, you're only going to recoup money in 3 to 4 years anyways if you're doing really well. So no one wanted it. So we went in, and me and Dean are like, fuck, we'll go do it. And he knew what he was doing, right? So I was happy to work really hard with him, but he knew alcohol and hospitality fucking way more than I did. His shit's on me, especially then. So we're like, fuck it, let's just do it. And we built this place that no one wanted, got an extra business partner, which is one of our other friends as well. And he ran like a late night venue in Geelong as one night. It was called Uno, and they were really good in what they did. So he jumped on board, and then I was like, fuck it, we'll get one of the AFL boys who we knew, who's an absolute legend, beautiful guy, got a good following because he played a lot for Geelong. And then we went as a team of 4 and just went as hard as we could. But I guess looking back, we never thought it would get as big as it did as quickly. Mm-hmm. Like, it was 1 week we did like 4 weeks worth of sales that I would do at a cafe, and I almost cried. I was like, and then I spoke to Dean, and he was like, that's shit. Like, that's shit money. Compared to what he did when he was managing a fucking nightclub.
Yeah.
950 people, 5 a.m. license. Like, you can do, phenomenal amounts of money.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, this is good. Like, and then the next weekend rolled around, we did a little bit more, and then it went wacko. And then, our landlords are like, you guys are doing well. Let's give you a 20-year lease if you want it. Like, we'll triple your rent overnight, make it more expensive, but you can have this place for 20 years. And we're like, fuck, done.